Guys, hello, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing fine as I am. Thank you for tuning in. If you're coming for the first time, please subscribe to my channel so that when there are new videos you'll be the first to be notified. And so guys, I have some plates to watch and I have a topic to discuss with you guys. We actually just used this plate to have lunch. We had porridge this afternoon for lunch and we enjoyed it. It was very sweet. Obi came home for lunch. He left not quite long. So back to my discussion, guys. I want to discuss about delay in conception, in conceiving or conception, whichever way. So there is this belief that when a woman is delayed in conception, most especially in Africa, that when a couple is delayed in conception, when they are not able to conceive, that the problem may be from the woman. Oh my God, which is totally wrong. Is absolutely wrong. Delay, anything could be wrong with either the man's body or the woman's system or the woman's body. So the delay could either come from the man or the woman. It's not a gender thing. It could be anybody, either the man or the woman. So that kind of erroneous belief that most likely the woman is the problem. Please let us erase and change our mindset concerning those kinds of belief. It could be anybody. And it's anything. There are a lot of things that could actually cause a person to be delayed in conception. A whole lot of things. So, well, I believe and I know that when you are delayed, it's not the end of road. It's not the end of life at all. I know how it could be because I've been there. I can tell you guys, I've been there. Though I'm grateful to God I didn't stay long there, but it was a journey that I don't even wish my enemy goes through, because there are a whole lot of emotions, a whole lot of things, questions on your mind that what could be wrong actually. Like, you don't know, you can't even figure it out. You're confused, like you never expected it. But lo and behold, it's happening to you. And once someone is still alive, there is hope. Once you're alive, there is hope. I tell you, people, guys, it's not the end of the road at all. It's not the end of. It's not even worth killing yourself. I understand that it could be, it could be depressing if you don't have a control over your mind. You could be discouraged, like even lose interest in a lot of things. But man, when there is a challenge, there will always be challenges in life, and you never can tell at one point or the other what your own challenge may be. But when it happens, it is a challenge. It's never a threat. And I think the first thing that matters is for couple to, when they're experiencing delay in conception. And I want to say that delay is when you intend to conceive and you are doing the normal thing, but one way or the other, something is just happening that you are not conceiving. Because you actually want to conceive, but it's not happening. So that way, we could say that you are being delayed. And it's better that, though I'll advise, and medically it is advised that when a couple is still below, I think, is it 30, under 35, they should still try for like from a year or thereabouts. But once a couple is like above 35 or thereabouts, and they've been trying for 6 months and they can't conceive, then they need to seek medical help. So it's very important that couples talk about this and know times where you can't conceive is a time where couples should be like together. It's not a time for separation. It's not a time for it is your problem, it is not my problem, it is a problem of you, both of you. So you should together fight it through, not one person, because you are both involved. It doesn't take one person to have a child. It doesn't take one person to conceive. It takes two people, a man and a woman. So when there is a challenge and it's not happening, then it becomes the problem for both of you. So I think the first thing I want to emphasize is for couples to, discuss about it and shouldn't go look for solution individually, because that way it's to me, I think it kind of creates more division than togetherness, than bringing you together. It should be what you should both like together, fight together, see doctors together, and be determined to see to both go through it till you guys have results. So that one is very, very important. And I want to say that there are a lot of things that could actually make you delayed in conceiving, in conception, or conceiving, whichever way. A lot of things, either from hormonal issues, maybe hormonal imbalance. It could be low sperm count. It could be, a lot of things, a whole lot of things. It could be urinary tract infections. There are a lot of things that could actually cause delay in conception. So it is advisable, it is best to seek the help of a gynecologist. And I want to state that there are thousands and thousands and loads of gynecologists. Not all gynecologists are fertility specialists. Not all can treat fertility issues. I tell you guys, because I was once in this shoe and I know what I'm talking about. Though some will tell you they can't, but it is advisable that you get proper information as per where you want to go get yourself checked and treated. So I'll advise that you seek for a fertility specialist, but a fertility specialist is a gynecologist, but they deal with fertility issues, and these are people that they have results to show for it, not just by mouth. So it is advisable. It's not just every doctor that, it's not all doctors. It's not, you don't go to see a general doctor once you have fertility issue. Once you know you're having issue conceiving, please don't go see general doctors. General doctors are not the ones to treat you. You should see your fertility specialist or a gynecologist that treats fertility issue. And I want to also say that when you guys already know, maybe you've been diagnosed, either the woman that has the issue or the man has the issue, encourage each other, stand together. Don't think it's because it's the woman that has the problem or it's the man that has the problem, then you are not concerned, you don't show empathy. Whosoever that the problem is coming from, support each other, be there for each other, to see each other through. Because if it happens, it should be a time that you guys can even bond much more, because it's a challenging time. So ability to go through the challenge and overcome and have results, there's a way it binds couples together, which is very, very important. So guys, when you are receiving treatments, follow your doctor's prescriptions, to let her do as your doctor has advised you to do. Don't just use your human knowledge, because these people, they know more than you. It is their area, it is their specialization. So follow whatever it is that they advise. Please follow what they advise, take to it. And I want to say that because I believe in God. There is nothing God cannot do. Though, there's a place in the Bible that says that faith without work is dead. So we have faith, but we also have our own part to fulfill, which is taking the necessary step by seeing the doctor, seeing gynecologist, and knowing what the problem is, and then they treat you, and you follow your treatment. So, but after you've done that, also trust God. Pray about it. There's actually God cannot do. There is nothing difficult for God. I was there. I had delay in conception. We had delays rather. We had our own story too, and it was almost like, because we actually wanted to, when we got married, like 4-5 months, we're not even really thinking about conceiving. We're just like, let's just enjoy ourselves and know each other and get to know each other. But when it was getting to 9 months, a year, after almost a year and a half, and nothing was happening, we had to take step. And it was when we actually took step, we discovered that, there is this EU here. And thank God, the first treatment that we started with, and that was it. And today we have a year and old son. So seek medical advice. There are a lot of things that can actually be wrong. A lot of things. There are a lot of things that can, when a couple are trying to conceive and it's not happening, then that means the natural law of nature has been disrupted. Something is not adding up. Something is wrong somewhere. So there must be reason why you guys are trying and trying and trying, and it's not happening. Because ordinarily, if all things being equal, if you guys are trying, doing your best, do the normal thing you're supposed to do, it's supposed to happen. But once it's not happening, then you know that you need to actually seek medical help. So don't just, a lot of advices, people will advise you, do this, go to this place, take this, take that. But I think you should, it is best that you get someone, to start with you from the beginning, from the start. Say your story and let the person follow through your story. Let them do tests for you, make diagnoses and know what exactly the issue is. And I think that way, with God and your consistency with together, being united together as husband and wife, I know you can actually overcome it. And I also want to say and also stress that mentality that, it is the woman that has the problem. Because actually there are some couples that there was even one story I heard, and the lady said the husband was not actually ready to go for any test, because saying that you're not ready to go for any test, that means it's like it was the woman that was just going up and down, to do the checkup, to complain and everything. So it was just like indirectly trying to say that it's the woman that has the problem, that he was not ready to go for checkup. And I'm like, what kind of thing is this? It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be both problem. It's supposed to be two of you's problem, not one person. Not thinking that, it is your wife that has the problem, or it is my husband that has the problem. It could be from anybody. It could be for anybody. So that kind of belief, that mentality that is one person that has a problem, please, let's do away with it. Let us do away with it. We are in the 21st century. And now, in fact, things are even easier. There are a lot of things to do. Because I can remember the day that we went to see our own fertility specialist in Lagos then, before we relocated. And as we entered the reception, the guy was like, I was like, I came to see so doctor, and someone actually recommended this place, told me about this place, that. And the guy was like, yeah, we do IVFs. And I'm like, who told you I'm coming to do IVF? Let the doctor see me first. I even make diagnosis. I know what's wrong. I'm not saying IVF is wrong. I'm not saying it's anything, but I'm just saying that at least let's even know what our problem is first before jumping and telling us. And actually, it was even the reception that was saying, no, we do IVF and it's usually successful. But at the end, we're able to see the doctor. And guys, I could tell you that it was not something really, really big. Like, so, but if we had not taken that step, we may still be struggling by now. We may still be struggling. If we are not taking that step and do the right thing and follow the doctor's instruction as he has ordered, we may still be here and still hoping that it will happen. But no, thank God the reverse is the case, because we now have our son. So once you've been trying and you actually want to conceive and you've been trying it over a year and there's nothing coming forth, you should take steps. You shouldn't just stay at home and just hope for the best and just hope it happens. No, take step. Know where to get your information from, because even today there are a lot of doctors. Oh, a lot of people will tell you I am this, I am that, but men, guys, because they know people that are experiencing delay, people that are having challenge in conceiving, they know that they are desperate. They could be desperate, so that way they kind of want to play on that desperation and manipulate it. So know where to get your information from, because there are a lot of false gynecologists out there today. So know where to get your information. Hear their success story, or if possible, know people that have had success stories with them, not just even here. Like, let people that have had success story, like, try to get people that have had results from that kind of specialist. And before saying, oh, this is where you want to start the process or whatever you want to start. So not just anybody can treat you, and it will be successful. Some are not real, but I'm hopeful that with the right information, with the meeting the right people, telling the right set of people, you can actually get the right information. And I'm sure by the grace of God, because I know that there is nothing impossible in life. In fact, the word impossible itself says I am possible. So with God and together with unity between husband and wife, I know it is possible, and I trust God that God will actually visit you. That no matter how many years you've been waiting, no matter how many years you've been trusting God, God is not a God of time. Our seasons are different. Don't compare yourself to anybody, because I could remember the time I was also having my own challenge. Sometimes deep down in my heart, I'll be like, oh, this person actually, after me, and here this person is pregnant. Oh, I just wish, though I'm happy for them deep down that they are pregnant, that God has done theirs. But I just wonder that, God, what could be wrong with me that is not happening to me? And eventually my own time too came. And I'm sure that when my own time too came, there will be people that would have seen me pass by and be thinking, oh God, when will you do my own? Not even knowing my story, that I'd had my own share of delay rather. So, but eventually it happened, and now we have our own, we now have our own child. And I believe that you are trusting God to, that your waiting will not be in vain, and God will settle you. I just hope and I pray that you get the right, you're able to get the right person to treat you, the right medical person, the right gynecologist to treat you, and you also have a result. That is my belief for you. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please share my video, hit the like button, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. See you some other time. Bye.